As I'm recording this, it's been 303 days since I was last at Disneyland, 309 days since the parks were open at all, and with no end in sight for this closure, I'm starting to get a little restless. I've tried listening to ride music while working or driving. I've taken a trip to downtown Disney to pick up a ride calendar for 2021. I've tried watching ride POVs and I've seen more than I would like to admit, including many in VR, and at this point I'm running out of things to keep me distracted from the happiest place on earth. So I'm done trying. Instead, I'm gonna focus on preparing for when the gates are open again. It's heavily rumored that the California parks are going to be on a reservation-based system, just like the Florida ones are currently when everything reopens down here. Now, there is the chance that a last-minute reservation could open up, and you better believe that I'm going to be grabbing them when they do. Now, the smart way to go about this would be to grab the reservation and have a pre-packed Disney Go bag so that you can just leave for the parks immediately. But I don't like the smart way, that seems boring. Instead, I would like to devise a method to pack bags as quickly as possible for one of 3 different trip lengths: full day, half day, and a quick trip. But not just that, I would like to also streamline the packing process so I can do this for any of those trip lengths as fast as humanly possible. This is going to be a mess, so come with me on this journey of speedrunning Disneyland packing. Technically speaking, I'm not the first person to speedrun at Disneyland. Other people have made challenges trying to ride all 4 mountain-themed rides in under an hour, or riding every open attraction within a day. I am, however, the first to speedrun trying to pack for the Disney parks though. One factor in speedruns is that you need to have clear and consistent guidelines for that run so that others can attempt it and try and get a better record than you. So I can't just pull things out of nowhere and make them guidelines. Instead, I made a post on the Disneyland subreddit surveying others what they'd bring to the parks for different trip lengths. Some people answered in the format I requested, giving me what they'd take for both full and half days, as well as short days, but most just gave me one big list of items they throw in their go bag. It was about now that I realized that trying to make 3 different run categories for the 3 different trip lengths was going to be harder than I really wanted to put the effort into, so we are going for 1 trip length, just a trip to Disneyland. After counting all the replies and counting the number of appearances each item had, as well as pulling some close friends of mine for their answers, we had a pretty lengthy list. Excluding things like car keys, your wallet, and phone, the top 5 things that people would bring to the Disney parks are a portable charger, water, snacks, hand sanitizer, and a hat. The ranking for hand sanitizer was a little surprising to me, especially considering masks only had 2 votes, but then again, you're probably going to be bringing both of them to the parks when the parks are open again. And there were plenty of 1-vote items, such as passports, paper fans, inhalers, and someone would bring a Funko Pop of the dude. I mean, you do you, but why? Any speedruns just going for the top 5 items would be way too quick, so instead, I added a little difficulty, and we're going for the top 15 items from that list, which are a portable charger, a water bottle, snacks, hand sanitizer, a hat, Ziploc bags, a hoodie, pins, a lanyard, sunglasses, chapstick, Advil, reusable straws, and a bag to keep everything inside. Now the fun part, just getting it all inside that bag quickly. I didn't have much of a plan for my first attempts, as you can see. I had all the items spread out on my workspace, also known as my bed, with the only guideline being that nothing could be stacked. Everything had to be placed perfectly on the bed, no item on top of another, even by a little bit, just to even it out. I don't know why I added this rule, it just felt like it should be said. The only prep that I could do would be having the pocket, or pockets that I'm using of my backpack already unzipped. It didn't take me very long to realize that my initial idea of just shoving everything into the backpack as quickly as possible needed some retooling. I tried going for a double pocket approach at first, with the smaller items on one side and the hat and hoodie on the other pocket, and after a few goes I realized that I could save some time by just going for a more thought out single pocket approach. I'd put the smaller items inside my hat and throw that into the pocket first. Following that was the hoodie, Ziploc, and battery. With that technique, I was able to get a sub 15-second run, clocking it at 14.8 seconds. And I bet if I did a couple more runs and maybe a little more retooling, planning certain items, I bet I could get that even closer to 10 seconds.
Oh, look at this.
That was fun. A little bit harder than I was expecting to get set up, but I am pretty confident in my time. And while speedrun.com doesn't currently accept any submissions for the full back percentage category or anything related to the Disney parks, I'm sure that once we get a couple more runs uploaded to YouTube and Twitch, they will in no time. That's how speedrunning works, right? That's all I have for you today. I need to go and fix my AP little frame behind me. It currently says, in case the reopening, break glass, but apparently the annual pass holder program is no longer a thing, so I need to rethink that sign. I'm currently thinking, rest in peace, AP program. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Isaac, signing off.